Hi everybody, welcome to my channel again. I've been called to do a reading on Saturn retrograde. I did a pick a pile, um, and it's gonna be pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. As we know, I think we all have a little feeling of what is Saturn and what he consists of and what it means when a planet is retrograde. That's why you got called to this reading, to get some more information on how is this gonna affect you. So right now, the big word is karma, and not only others getting karma, what have they done to you, but also your past life karma and the karma you have accumulated this lifetime. It's reaping what you sow energy, and seeing your spiritual stamina and where and how Saturn is going to reward you after this boot camp. Okay, so again, here's pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So meditate on these cards, choose, use your mind's eye, and I'll see you in the readings. Hello, pile 1. Welcome to your reading on how is Saturn retrograde going to affect you. So right away, when I see this card for pile 1, I see leadership, someone who makes choices through their third eye, very intuitive, very thinks before they speak, plan before action. I see someone very wise, and very ancient knowledge, ancient codes within you. So right away, I do see obviously Egypt, but Middle East, biblical, karmic ties back in those ancient times, Atlantis, inner earth. So let's see what else do I get in the future. But this is what I get. This is the group of leadership. People who are meant to help the collective somehow, show them the way. So let's see. How is Saturn retrograde affecting group 1? We're gonna start with the energy, picking up on the energy. Gratitude. Put it right here. Gratitude, journey, the power of purpose. Okay. Yeah, so okay, right here, like I said, you guys are the leadership. You're starting retrograde, Saturn retrograde. Sorry, it's like a lot coming in at one time. Whew. Okay, let me open this up. It's a lot of energy here. All right. So this energy is like showing you the light. It's Saturn retrograde is literally making you kind of like cut a lot of things that are not important that you're focusing on, and it's gonna make you align to what you need to focus. It's like that one light you need to focus, that candle you need to burn, that one candle that you need to burn. And I do see here that they're aligning your way to your purpose. It's weird. It's like a light, and you kind of like going swerving and saying no, kind of, that's what I'm getting, doubting the, you already know, but you're like no, maybe it's this, or no, maybe it's this. But Saturn retrograde is like pointing you in the right direction, if you like it or not, to be honest. It's like letting you know, it's like a father figure that keeps being on you at this time in this phase of Saturn retrograde, and kind of like your ancestors and your guardians letting you know, nope, this is not the right candle. And then they're just like on you. So I'm sorry, group 1, if you feel pressure, anxiety, if you have so much energy and you just don't know how to direct it. and you don't know which target is the correct one to focus all this energy in. But don't worry, your guardians are like guiding you. It's so much like the lamp. You have so much lamps here, so much guidance, and they're and you're a warrior as well. This is a warrior archetype here. They're like pushing you to pick your battles, and they're actually helping you pick the correct battles for you. I see a compass as well. This is a target, but I feel like it's a compass, and it's like they keep wanting you to tune in. Once you feel out of line, work out, do some grounding, do some candle work, prayer, align again, and it's like if you realign and uh coordinates, like I heard coordinates. It's like you realign your coordinates to go to the correct direction. But this phase is gonna be a lot like that, so please be um aware that it's going to take a lot of work in this phase, okay? A lot of realigning and listening and tuning in. Work with amethyst too. Amethyst is going to be very helpful for you in this phase. Okay, what shadow work? What do you need to surrender? And what is it that you're kind of focused on that's kind of distracting you from this? Okay, we have the poison apple, temptation, past life energy. Yep. Knowledge, sensuality, eternal pain, teacher of love, original sin. Again, that's what I'm saying. Like something about your past life, and you have ancient knowledge here. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. And that's what I'm seeing. I feel like they want you to kind of stop, pause, realign, work out, relax, do the oxytocin, all those happy chemicals, do whatever it needs to do to go back online and then get back to work. But they it's like they want you to take a lot of breaks here. A lot of breaks. Um we have here surrender to negative thinking. Yes, you have control of your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Yes, and okay, so for these readings, I got called to pull a lot of words, working on your shadow and what is Saturn trying to teach you here, the energy. And so we're going to go through this right now. But yes, it's like refocusing you, like I was saying, to your purpose. And I was picking that up, and it's like surrender to effortlessness and negative thinking. It's like gratitude will help you with that as well. Keeping thankful, keep like the simple things, ivy as well right here. It's like plants will help you also pull all that negative, too much energy right now in your aura. Oh yeah, look, focus. Wow, that word is super big right now. I can't make this up. And you got two arrows here. Okay, maybe you guys connect to Apollo, Sekhmet, um, what other Apollo, Sekhmet, and I know there's Artemis, any deity that uses the bow and arrow. Okay, so again, they want you to focus. Okay, let's get here. And yeah, focus on the flame. Focus on coaxing your flame. Something about flame and light. You see, you're being guided here. They're showing you the way, the direction with this compass. I feel like there's a compass here to find what the answers you need and to cut or finish this karmic um, phase. Okay, so we're getting to the words of spirit. Okay, so let's see. You are never alone. Exactly. And I see a lot of gold and orange here. And like fire energy, fire signs, or just like passion here. Destruction and creation, destruction and warmth at the same time, loving. You're never alone. Karma. See? Karma. There it is. There's nothing from the past life that can't be addressed in the current life. Definitely. So there's something here that you're clearing, okay? Let's see what it is. Let's see if it comes out. Whoa. You guys see this? Clearing. As true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mind to God's. Such freedom. Yes, it's like, I guess your karmic is releasing the ego, releasing the I am, releasing the this is mine. Here, let me put it this way since I'm already talking about that. Releasing the this is mine, being more generous, being more giving, being more warm, understanding to let go of what you have expected and going with what spirit is finally trying to teach you and lead you to. Delay. Confront the natural tendency to delay the finishing of creative endeavor. And your big number for this energetic is 8. So again, loops, but then again, it could either be depending on where you are, because again, a lot of people are seeing this. It's either good karma, infinity symbol of abundance and transcension and hard working and getting the blessings you deserve, or you're clearing this loop because whoever's watching may also always been in this phase of looping, going back to the same energy, and not breaking free and going to the next level. Okay, but right here is saying that you're clearing that this phase. They're making you focus and lighting the way and clearing this energy, this karmic loop of your past and whatever you have done from your past in the present moment that you're repeating. And I believe they're going to be guiding you in the astral realm as well. Words. Remember. Oh my. Wow, this is a deep reading. I wasn't expecting to be so energetically channeling here. Well, they're asking you to remember. You're a child. Something about your inner child and your past life when you're a kid. I don't know if you have dreams a lot when you're a baby, a child. Remember, a mother, starseed mother. Time. And again, look, she has like the wheel, and it's like in time they're gonna the compass. They're showing you the compass of how to sail, where to be sailing, how to be driving the boat. We have here academic. Okay, so yes, I picture that you're very knowledgeable. I feel like you're learning. They're pushing you to learn on something, but I'm kind of trying to see what are they pushing you to learn. Remember, I guess they're trying to teach you whatever they're pulling you to. They want you to look into it, research it. They are guiding you, literally like um you're sailing in this world, and somehow you know that you're being guided. You either see numbers, words, colors, certain lights, orbs, acts of love, yes or no. Yeah, they want you to, I think you're hot and cold. You go from hot and cold a lot, and I do see that here with the fire, but instead of hot and cold, you either burn it or coax it, cook it just right, or well done crispy black. You know what I mean? This is affecting your beginning. See, it's like you try to get to the next level, and it's like it affects you starting something. It affects you actually going towards where they're leading you. Why? Mommy. My apologies, Powell. My daughter came. So that's another thing. You guys might be the leader of your family too, and there's a lot of distractions, a lot of changes of passage due to your 2D life. So I would say talk to your guides, let them know that things are not so easy. You're not alone. You have responsibilities, big responsibilities here, and since you do have this pressure of this big purpose in your life, excuse me, oh my goodness, when I channel, there's like all this stuff tries to come and come out. Sorry guys, let me take a drink of water. I am so sorry for all this lately. My guess, with all the sun and everything, it's like I'm learning how to deal with it and channel more. But now it's like, how do I release everything that I'm feeling and hearing? And anyways, whatever. Okay. Yes, so you guys might be also the leaders of your family. I see that here. You guys have kids. You guys, a lot of you do. I'm not saying everyone. Again, this is part one for collective. So a lot of people are picking in here, picking on this pile. So just pick on what is resonates. But I do see here someone with a big purpose, and people with big purposes, their life is not easy. It's not meant to be easy. You're meant to be able to break that, to fulfill your purpose and be strong enough to. Um, it's like molding you to your purpose. And when you're ready, you'll know. You know when it's go time. Yep. So we're here, the Ganges River of India. And that's crazy. You know how India is being flooded right now? Purification. So you might feel overly emotional right now. Yeah, and that's why I'm saying there's like this balance. It's like a very, very vulnerable balance of either overbearing or relaxation. And that's why in the beginning I said you have to, they like keep guiding you to refocus, take your breaks. I think they're working with you because they know that you might be overstimulated at this time. And look into India. I know maybe you guys some of you wear turbans, or you sing, you like working with yogis, yoga. Oh, yoga could be a very relaxing physical uh sort of like, hobby or a way of life. um Yogis, gurus, writing, academics, writing poems, quotes, getting your philosophy on. This is your advice. The receptive, the yield and yin principle, devoted, patient, supportive, obedient, responsive, intuitive, earthy, mother. Being in your divine feminine, being patient, learn like if you have overstimulation here, because fire sometimes is not patient. Actually, fire signs are impatient, and it takes them a lot time to kind of like learn how to control that energy. And I think that's what they're trying to make you do: master your energy, your element, master your element. Yeah, blindfolded, you can't see where you're going, and this is why they're showing you the way, either with energy, they're like guiding you, they're making you kind of practice that third eye. They need you to start trusting yourself and listening to their signs, because I do see here they throw so much signs at you, and they're starting to forcing you to tap into that divine feminine energy. We have your pomegranate. Yep. Yeah. So pomegranate, it's a beautiful, like the Persephone. She is a goddess of duality. She is the one for spring. But again, when spring, she comes up during the summer and springtime, and that's when like the leaves grow and the plants and the fruits and the flowers. But then 6 months, half of the year, she's up and everything grows, and half of the year again, she goes to the underworld with her husband Hades, and everything is when it's like the phase of death and resurrection. So you are going through an ego death right now. Some sort of plane or phase where you do not know why all this is happening to you. But it's not being done towards you, it's being done for you. You're being guided. I know it gets overstimulated, it's frustrating, like a volcano. I see a volcano, it has like that little ticking bomb. But they're helping you, and they keep mentioning take your pauses, refocus. It's okay. You're only human. It's like there's so much passion in this group, lots of passion. And it's okay if you have a little bit of anger problems, a little bit of stress problems. People who are super smart need their space. And unfortunately, I do see here people who are parents and we don't get space. Lots of mothers here that are super talented, gifted, powerful moms, but they don't get that time. So what they want you to realign, organize. So Saturn retrograde is teaching you how to organize, realign your time, organize your time, do your priorities one through five, and we'll keep like working, bulldozing, and take your breaks. It's not good if you burn out. It's not good if you pop off. It's not good if you're overstimulated. Take your time. Eat some pomegranate. Some detox purification needs to be done. Some clear, because once you feel better and your body is like, at least you're helping it with good food or light food, your essence is going to be a little, and your energy and your emotions will be easier controlled. So it's like a support that they're trying to give you here. So this is all I'm getting, Power One. I hope you enjoyed this, and please subscribe and like this video for more to come, different topics. And hi, my Pow Twos. I love how this is Pow Two, and then you have the two pillars. You see, this beautiful. Okay, so I have here my high priestess. I have here my people who are focusing and dealing with relationships, partnerships. I have here people who are really in tune with spirit, who commune with spirit a lot. This group. I have people here. This group is really in tune with channeling. They probably already pull cards. You guys are used to pulling cards. You guys are as well. Clairsentient, very very in tune with your divine feminine self. Okay, so let's start pulling the energies here for this pile, and let's see where it goes. So Saturn retrograde, what's teaching pile 2? Fire, transformation, yin and yang, master 22. Okay, more 2 energy. And we have here imperfect harmony. Yep, the balance, the duality, the yin and yang. Whoa. Wow, Patu. This is so great. This is very, very synchronistic. So you are actually, I don't even think you're having, look at number 11 again. 22. I feel like you're actually, Saturn retrograde is like literally taking you out of your cocoon. You are a butterfly already. You kind of mastered this balance, and you're very passionate and you know how to direct it. I'm not feeling like this is something you're working on. I'm seeing that Saturn retrograde is kind of teaching you how to use this gift of balance, this gift of higher perspective, this gift of activating, turning people on in a spiritual way, where to purge and where to light, where to warmth, and where to like show people the way or kind of jolt them to wake up. You're very connected to music, harmony music, Tao music, music that of alignment. Maybe you're good at doing music, singing, playing certain instruments. You know the process of life. I see here my teachers, my spiritual teachers here. You understand the phases, and this Saturn retrograde is not phasing you. You understand it could be medicine and it's a lesson to be learned, and you're taking it with grace. Shadow. Yep, Freya, Norse goddess. Perseverance, movement, block hearing, fertility, beauty, giver matters of the heart. Yep, that's what I feel like you are. I I feel like it's funny because the first pile had arrows and had fire a lot, but I feel like they were like the level under you. They're trying to figure it out how to get to this level of balance. Okay, so we have here full moon, completion, cycles, growth, healing, coming to light, awareness, take action. Yes, that's what I feel with your pile. Like, you guys know where you're going, and you guys know that this is medicine. This Saturn retrograde is bringing you guys medicine, and you guys are happy about it. You guys are taking, like, bring it on. This is gonna help me through the full moon. Something's gonna manifest for me, and you guys are taking the medicine knowing that this is gonna last, because whatever comes fast goes fast easily, like Jupiter energy. Very lucky, quick, right? But I don't think, I'm not sure depending on your chart, right? But Saturn energy, it builds you, and it's like a imprints in your codes, in your DNA, in your hobby, in your wired brain. It rewires to your brain. So you're excited for this lesson. What do you need to surrender power to? Stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. Will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. Maybe, a little bit of arrogance that this power could have, knowing that they're, in a certain level in their journey. But it's okay. A lot of us need a reality check here and there. But I do see here you guys are more higher in the game at this moment. Yeah, you guys have higher understanding. See, understanding of spirituality. That's a number 7, and it's like the same person. That's so crazy. I will think like this is when you're in your moods, and this is when you're like, you know what? No, I'm enlightened. I'm next to the ocean. Release. My hair's down, and see, it looks like they're wearing the same thing. It's 2 different decks. That's pretty. That's pretty gnarly. It's like when you're in the dark, when you're in your thinking, when you're in the way of uh in your ego, and this is when you release and you work with spirit. You see the yin and yang, the pillars. That's beautiful, pal, too. You guys are my high priestesses. Okay, what else? Invisible. Okay, invisible. 7 against spirituality. Another 7. You guys are definitely my water scryers and also my mirror scryers. Sometimes you guys did have a hard time to take space, but I think this Saturn retrograde is gonna teach you that it's okay to take space. Flap your wings, be out there, show yourself. Here you go. Forgive yourself. Words from spirit. Okay, we have forgive yourself. Signs, instincts are the message from the inner divine. Yep, you are already, like, and you follow these signs, whatever they tell you, where to go, what to do. You see this information and you pick up on it real quick. You're very intuitive. You guys are my high priestesses, my shamans, my witches, my channelers. You guys are very powerful, and this Saturn retrograde is medicine. I keep hearing that. Timing again. If you are in the creative flow, you feel everything flowing together in the divine order. Yeah, you do. You get in these moods of knowing divine timing. You get in the flow. You do have duality in who doesn't, right? When we're all human, but you easily you feel it for a little bit and then you balance. This sacred balance. Vanity again, vanity. I feel like, yeah, arrogance, that mirror magic again, invisible. It's like you guys are beautiful. I guess that's something that Saturn is gonna try to teach you, to be more humble, and, like, I guess not, the superficial things don't matter. Okay, yeah, hardship. See, it's like a drama queen or drama king here. But you guys are so, like, I think that's what you guys know, the level, again, the level you're at. And sometimes it's like a little thing that doesn't go your way. No, and it's like you could go teeter totter of the balance, but you do align quick. But your dark it is a little dramatic, and again, about your physical. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, what is this affecting the cards? Wow. Okay, so So what's affecting you here with the Saturn retrograde is sometimes I think you're not able to read for yourself, because I do see here we have a lot of readers in this pile. You're not able to read to yourself, or sometimes you feel like disconnected from spirit, even though you're very balanced. But it's for a reason. Sometimes I think spirit wants you to like sit down with yourself and align in a way of getting yourself on check, like check yourself before you wreck yourself kind of thing. I do see here that that's what he wants you to do, because um you're a go-getter, you're super intuitive, you know things before other people know, you get things before, and that kind of sometimes could get to some of you, not all of you, your head. And this is a reality check. I have to say what I get. Okay, I have to say it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat or lie in these readings. um but and if you, whatever you're going through, if you are going through, like maybe Saturn's in your first house of your body, and it is making you look at your outside, but maybe it's time to understand to love yourself where you're at. And if it isn't, there is some things in the medical or field, or with your body that you feel like you need to change, or has to change, or there's improvement. Well, Saturn's here telling you to start putting work, start getting physical, because I do see that this pile is very in the spiritual world, but Saturn's going to teach you to be here more in the physical world, in the 3D. Start working that as well. Okay, so yeah, that's a lesson here for this pile. I see the spiritual balance, but there's needed work on the physical balance. Okay, what past lives are coming through in this Saturn retrograde for this pile too? Power. See, I knew it. There's like a power trip going on with this pile. Dinosaurs in the Jurassic period. Wow, you guys. This is like some ancient, super primordial power here, and you guys know it. You guys know, you guys are very inner earth, clairsentient channelers. You guys are one with earth. You guys feel everything. You guys are close to animals. You guys are my witches. You guys are my channelers, my high priestess, my shamans, the powerful, powerful group. But Saturn's here to humble your behind. Just a little bit, time to work on our bodies. Usually you guys could have my typos. It's time to work on the physical. I keep hearing that once you're in tune with your physical, you have no idea how much level up from where you already are. More control, more humility, because Saturn will teach you humbleness, because it is going to take time to change your body, change your health, change where you're at in the physical state, even materially. But what happens when you grow a savings? You put a little bit, put a little bit, put a little bit in, and that's what they're trying. Saturn's here, trying to teach you in this retrograde. Yep, 12. Stand still, and then like the yin yang up here, and the colors that it is. We have here alienation, stalemate, stagnation, withholding, grinding, and halt, insensitivity, mistrust. Yes, that's what it is. I feel like, again, insensitivity is arrogance. It's like kind of like being a little cold, knowing where you're at, but it distances you because you're alienating yourself. Excuse me. That's what I feel here, that you alienate yourself a lot. And instead of like, yeah, that's what I figured. And then this lesson is also being okay with collaborating, working with partnerships. Again, you alienate yourself, you're too much in the spiritual realm, and Saturn is here coming to help you focus and practice and get better in balancing and being high conscious in the physical realm. Okay. Oh yeah, you got the sun here. Codes, codes, codes. Go outside, go to nature. That's how you're gonna balance yourself in the physical realm, feeling the heat, sweating, feeling that sweat, like, dripping from your face. It's like some sort of like reality check, some sort of like activation, feeling that. It's crazy how we're water, and it's like a remembrance of humility that we are in body now. We have a body. The sun is also yourself. Yeah, you guys are focusing your physical, something in your physical, and you are getting activation. So it's like you're probably a little uncomfortable in your physical self because you're going through all these changes. Solar plexus, a lot of gut issues, a lot of changes of diet will help with whatever you're going through. I think that's why you're a little bit maybe arrogant or irritable, or kind of like isolation due to as well your gut health. Maybe you guys gain weight, or maybe you guys are um upset because you're getting some sort of allergies. Anything to do with the solar plexus or your body or yourself, how you show yourself to the world is being affected with this with this Saturn retrograde. So take care of your body, take care of your gut, take care of your solar plexus. Follow what you get, but high vibration of foods, please. Listen to music for the solar plexus. Sing, even just hum and use your belly. Breath work, lots of breath work. All right, pile two. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you like, please like and subscribe, and there'll be more readings. Hi, my pal threes. Right away with your wreath, I hear victory, but then again, I feel so much love with your pal, my hippies, my fairies, and don't get me wrong, fairies could be vicious, but no, I feel like you guys are my fairies, the ones that are ready to like give and protect and the animal lives, and like take care of the gardens and make sure you guys know about the magic and earth magic and my herbal queens and kings here. It's people who work a lot with earth in a medicinal way, in a healing way. My healers, my light workers, my earth angels with this card here in this pile. So let's see what energies are coming through for my pile threes. Yep, soulmate. See, my lovers, my tree huggers, my sprinkles fairy pixie dust everywhere they go. I feel that so much with this pile. Energy, woman with coin. Yeah, like I said, don't mess with the fairy. They know what's up. They have their familiars as well. Very smart, and they know how to get what they want. Ears wide open with Master 33. Again, people who are Master 33s are very loving, very givers, wise, teachers, teaching the ways of the earth here and how to be abundant with earth. You guys also communicate a lot with spirit. You guys feel spirit, you feel the love, you guys want to show, and like you guys are my community people. I keep picking up on that so much with this pile. I love it. Maybe even color therapy, my artists, my singers, my dancers, people who love to like share space in this group. But I'm not really picking. Let's see what your shadow side is, because I feel a lot of warmth here. Let's see. Working out of the shadow. Well, succubus, force, classism, money hungry. Here's a woman holding coin. Okay, here comes the lessons of Saturn. They're showing up. Okay, let's see. Exploitation, pulling desires, using body to control, energy draining. Let's keep going. Let's see. What do you need to surrender, pal 3? Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Yeah, that's look, and she's wearing a flower wreath as well. You cannot make this up. Look at that. Yeah, I feel like these are my tree huggers, the lovers, the people who show so much warmth, and maybe sometimes that compromises you by people who I feel like people take advantage of you a lot, okay, by these people pleasing, and people get a good hold of you and you don't know how to say no, or like these boundaries, okay. And I feel like if you do services, try to like maybe be fair with yourself just enough. I know sometimes it's hard to charge what you deserve sometimes, but do what's right for you. but don't become slaves to, your clients, your work. Okay, I feel like you need to be free, high boundaries, and the people who love your energy will keep working with you. But I do feel like your energy is so beautiful, and then there's like a lot of um energy vampires. High priestess of water, yes, you guys are my sensitive. Yep, you guys are my sensitive ones. My beautiful empaths. This is my empathic group. You guys are my earth angels, people who work with water, my beautiful little psychics, my mermaids, my frolics, my fairies. You guys are very like clairsentient, and clairaudient as well. You guys are very in tune with your ears. You guys hear spirit. A lot of telepathy as well, but you guys hear words. You guys hear sounds, and you're very clairsentient, telepathic, and also like I hear like you like singing, humming, dancing, feeling, feeling your aura. Okay. Yeah, I feel that very much in this pile. The warrior. Oh, okay. I see you. I see you. I feel water signs in this. A lot of water in this pile. My psychic, my feelers here. Okay. Just be careful because I know water signs are kind of like always kind of pushed over sometimes, but until the edge and we start fighting back and people don't like it. So let's keep going. Words. Worry is a wasted emotion. What did I say? My emotional group. My emotional group, my emos. My beautiful emos here. My empaths. Let's see. Worry is a wasted emotion. Okay. And I do feel like you guys should work out, creative, let outs, hobbies to release this, and just make sure to start cutting ties with people you know are no good. Kindness counts. See, yes, you guys don't. What is that cliche quote? Don't mistake my kindness for weakness. This is your mantra, and the warriors here. You guys are so strong. You have no idea, and you are my resilient pile. My emotional warriors here. People, you have like so much stamina, and you are my pile that people, what is that word? People, what is that word? You're like the underdogs that everyone always uh there's a word. I can't think about it. They don't know your power. So I'm so sorry. You guys are underestimated. There you go. And that's your 2 steps ahead because you're underestimated. You guys are my underestimated pile here. Okay? And that's a good thing. Who cares what people think about you guys? You guys know how far you could go with your secret powers, okay? Invite help. Yeah, I do see that here. I feel like you guys carry on too much sometimes. It says here, invite the divine to pursue you seriously. Just say, I'm finally ready. God pursue me. So I do see here, like, maybe ask for protection for these people, energy vampires, to teach you a way how to um uh cut cords with them. We have here introspection, and you guys do that a lot. Introspect and think. Okay, my pile threes, you guys might have a lot of a distraction, maybe an ADHD kind of thing going on sometimes, and it's okay. But try to tune in and introspect. It's often necessary to deepen our awareness of the unity and divinity of life. Yeah, so it's like you are so in tune, you're empathic, and you feel everything. So it could be a little distracting, but being in water, I feel like pools, oceans, rivers, and if you're not lucky, maybe ground, because earth is the second thing that's like their best friend of water element, and drink lots of hydration. And I think stamina with you. Try walking, getting a little more breath work, because I feel like sometimes you could get like too overworked in your emotions that it's hard to breathe sometimes. Okay, words of spirit, player, ancestry. Okay, so there's some type of I think this is karmic with you. I feel like your ancestors have always dealt with these people in power that take advantage, and it's like your ancestors are looking up to you to break these ties, to not let these people take advantage of you, and start like also teaching the future generations the way of being, and how to teach them how to like how to not deal with these kind of people anymore in a healthy way. Oh yeah, see, heart line length. Yep, you guys are my heart, my earth warriors, my empaths, my water signs, heart chakra here, rose quartz, amethyst, my beautiful lovers. We have here trust with the Polynesian voyagers, the Pacific Ocean. Yep, you guys are my water babies. I felt these. I felt that right away with you, my group threes. Trust, Polynesian Warriors of the Pacific Ocean, going with the flow. And I think I read that here somewhere. Like going with the flow, understanding the energies. And I think you guys read rooms so quickly. You guys pick up on things and you know when it's time to go or when it's time to stop a conversation. So you guys are good. You guys are good. You just gotta, I guess, pinpoint and not stop being too nice in these people. Okay. I think Saturn retrograde somehow, one in some way, it's gonna teach you how to be a little stronger, a little thicker skinned. Okay. We have here, yep, this dispersion, diffuse negativity. There you go. That's what I'm saying. Diffusing, um, cutting cords, how to stay away from these people, restore harmony, circulate, revitalize, dissolve divisions, line up. Yep. Okay. And again with that blue follows you a lot. Group three. Okay. Blues for my group threes. Peace. You guys want peace. You guys want you guys are very intuitive. Peace, love, and kind of wisdom with this group. Okay. And then the last one we have here, fish. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up. My water babies, I felt this from the beginning. High priestess of water. You have all this blue. You have the Polynesians, emotions, heart chakra, kindness, love, soulmate, and now the fish, a purple and blues, throat chakra, third eye, and also magenta's crown chakra. You guys are super psychic and my empaths. The fish we have here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but I'm telling you, you guys are very deep in the unconscious realms, my dreamers and my daydreamers here. So the biggest lesson that I feel that Saturn retrograde is going to teach you is how to be a little more into your warrior archetype, how to cut these cords. Saint Michael, I'm hearing Saint Michael, work with Saint Michael to help you cut these cords with these demons, these vampires who are not these people who like to manipulate and mess around and like hurt your feelings. They like, they're like the bullies. Okay, it's like that energy of a bully that just keeps messing with you, messing with you, and they know that you're a kind person, and that triggers them. You trigger people because of your beautiful energy. You trigger these suckers, and honestly, like, they're teaching you you are no one to mess with. My water signs, when you are done, it's a tsunami, baby. Okay, and that's what you guys are doing good in money. Also, Saturn retrograde is teaching you how to deal with your money, because a lot of you might be overspending, do emotional spending. But I mean, now this gives you a little bit of of a way that, yeah, some of you gamble a lot, maybe because of your emotions, but you guys are Saturn is here to break that tie. Either you guys gamble too much and overspend, or you guys will get cut cords of these people that abuse and use you. Okay, my pal threes, keep being fairy like, keep frolicking. um you guys have a beautiful energy towards you, and don't let anyone tell you that you're too much, or why are you like that, you're weird, why are you always daydreaming. Just keep being you, pal three, and get that thick skin. Start start working on that body, releasing in the physical form of these emotions. Try to save your money, because I know that's what Saturn's kind of I'm picking up in your cards here. And just keep plucking those flowers, because baby, you're a rose. Learning to have those boundaries, those thorns. Okay. Bye everyone. If you like this reading, pile 3, please